This is Tyranny and Sustainability. I'm Anthony.
I'm Leon.
Attention U.S. citizens. The beauty of our country and natural resources are severely afflicted by our constant consumption of fossil fuel.
The United States is ranked second in its total ecological footprint. Its usage of fossil fuels is a major contributor towards its lack of sustainability. According to the Global Footprint Network, the United States ecological footprint exceeds its biocapacity by 131%. With our population expected to grow to 400 million by 2051, it is necessary that we come up with solutions for our energy problems, for the sake of the future generations and the image of our country. Many of us already understand the impact of fossil fuels, yet we still use them because of their energy return on investment. Energy return on investment is calculated using the formula energy output divided by the energy input. To put simply, they produce a considerable amount of energy compared to other fuels for their availability and cost to obtain. However, they are limited, and their energy return on investment doesn't always take into account the other negatives associated with fuels apart from the cost of obtaining them.
America receives a large amount of its oil from other countries, about 62%, mainly Canada and Mexico due to the NAFTA, a free trade agreement between North American countries. Given our large population, it's about time for America to look towards renewable energy for the sake of energy independence.
China is the main user of coal. China has a very big population. On the one hand, Will Wade argues coal has helped people out of poverty because of the power and heat it generates. On the other hand, Dana Nutsatili contends that new power plants are not built for the poor because they are not cost-effective solutions. My own view is that people should use other forms of energy other than coal because it causes global warming and other health-related illnesses to people.
Constructing and building a power plant causes a lot of time and money. People can't simply just build a power plant and start creating energy. And coal doesn't help the poor, it makes them poorer. Dana Nutsatili argues that building and constructing a single power plant can take a decade. In fact, nuclear power plant uses a single uranium pellet, slightly larger than a pencil eraser, contains the same energy as a ton of coal. 3 barrels of oil are 17,000 cubic feet of natural gas. Each uranium fuel pellet provides up to 5 years of heat for power generation. And because uranium is one of the world's most abundant metals, it can provide fuel for the world's commercial nuclear plants for
It isn't just infrastructure that limits the potential of renewable energy. There are many other restrictions that go unnoticed. Their costs of research and development are relatively high compared to fossil fuels, which have been explored for decades. Many forms of renewable energy also become less viable due to their environment and weather, which of course is predicted to be more severe in the future due to climate change. Another limitation is they can't provide a large amount of energy in a short span of time, unlike fossil fuels, which are stored and ready to use. These limitations definitely make renewable energy seem less appealing. However, it doesn't mean they are dependable.
Most sustainable countries in the world ranked by their Environmental Performance Index, or EPI, we have noticed that they've all adopted clean forms of energy and also government legislation that works to meet their sustainability goals. France, ranked second by EPI, for example, uses government subsidies to support cleaner technology. Meanwhile, Denmark, known for its low fossil fuel usage, aims to be 100% independent of fossil fuels by 2050. Government support incentivizes renewable energy, allowing it to compete with fossil fuels. In some cases, when there is no infrastructure available for fossil fuels, it may be more advantageous to implement renewable energy. Fixing America's sustainability problems is not as simple as switching to a different form of energy. Economy, existing infrastructure, legislation, population, New technology and availability of resources are all factors that must be accounted for. In any case, improving our sustainability is a collective effort. It requires us to be conscious of the pressure we put on our Earth and to always work towards smarter solutions on every scale of problems we might face.